What's up guys, it's Eric from B-Side. Today I want to show you a CarPlay and Android Auto solution for these specific years that Lexus forgot to add Android Auto and CarPlay to, which is some select Lexus NX model and some of the RC models. This is one of them. I believe it ranges from like 2018 to like 2021 Lexus NX, especially if you don't have the factory navigation version, like you don't have CarPlay or Android Auto for some weird reason. So we went ahead and made a plug-and-play interface for that. We installed it on this car, and I want to show you a quick demonstration. So the difference with this infotainment system is that if you look at the touchscreen is a bit bigger compared to the one before. That's how you know you have the new infotainment system. And if you don't have the CarPlay or Android Auto, you could get our kit and add it on here. And let me show you how everything works. So you don't lose any of the factory functions, right? So I'm gonna go back to the factory screen. Okay, so which is this one over here. And then with the factory screen, your backup camera works as normal. And then at the home screen, you want to select auxiliary, and you press and hold the home button, which will switch the screen over to either the CarPlay or Android Auto. Just depends on what phone that you are connected to. So right now we're connected to our iPhone here, and this is how it looks. You could use the touchscreen here to navigate through the different apps. If you want to go to the second page, you could use a swipe motion. Just push down on the touchpad and just swipe like so. Pretty easy to navigate, and you'll get all the apps at your fingertips. Very, very easy to use. If you want to summon Siri, you can go ahead and press the menu button. What's the weather, Siri?
It's currently clear and 71 degrees.
And the back button works as a back button. And if you want to play some music, the track up and down works on the steering wheel control. And also the volume controls work as well. You just don't see the volume change. If you want to pick up the phone, you could pick up using the phone call pickup button. You can hang up using the hang up phone button. This talk switch on the steering wheel control is locked to your Lexus system, so it won't work with the CarPlay or Android Auto. And all these controls here are controls with your cluster. It doesn't have anything to do with the infotainment system. This is how the CarPlay system looks, and it is wireless. And let me go ahead and show you how the Android Auto looks. So let me go ahead and disconnect this by turning off both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm gonna grab my Android phone, and all I have to do is connect my Bluetooth. And you do have to make sure the wireless Android Auto is enabled on the phone. All right guys, so this is how the Android Auto looks. This is a new Android Auto operating system. They just changed it recently, which is a big improvement from the previous one. This works normally as a normal Android Auto system. There's nothing different about it. You could even push down and drag around the map, which is pretty cool. And once again, you can also drag in the screen and go up and down. So track up and down works. Unfortunately, I don't have subscription to this, so it's not showing me, or I think this is the only song in this album. That's why it's not going to the next one. The back button works as a back button as well. And if you want to summon Google Assistant, you could go ahead and press and hold the menu button. What's the weather? Okay. All right guys, well this concludes a really quick demonstration of our new interface for the newer NX and also the RC. I believe it also fits the UX as well. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, or you can email us at info@beansonikusa.com. If you haven't yet, help our algorithm by liking and subscribing to this video. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.